typically been picked into the Beastmaster as well. Like, it's normally picked specifically into the Beastmaster or heroes like it, and this one is a little interesting. We don't really just see it kind of picked out of nowhere like this.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it blocks a possible Enchantress pick if it were to come out, but we already have an Oracle as a position 5. The Crystal Maiden will enable the Tidehunter to spam his spell side a little bit more, but it doesn't fit as well here. The Arcane Aura, it just feels a little bit underwhelming, especially as the game goes on. It used to feel like really good on strength heroes on a lot of cores, but now, mango trees exist in the game. There's neutral items. There's other ways for you have backpacks and whatnot, so you can switch items in and out. Crystal Maiden just feels a little bit outdated with her aura.
Yeah. And we do have, I mean, Mars, we talked about last time, it just somehow made it to the very last phase here. Thunder Predator could pick it up themselves here if they wanted, right? We don't know if Sacred plays it, but they're going to give Matthew his Tusk again, and why not? He's against a Crystal Maiden Rubik. Both these heroes struggle so much against Tusk.
Yeah, you're way better at fighting into the enemies with this. You have the dodge and the save for the Tidehunter. I really like it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as Sun Tzu said in The Art of War.
Yeah,
5
I agree.
I keep bringing that one up. I'm
how much do you like this book? Is it quite one of your favorites or something?
I'm just seeing if I can, plant any seeds in your brain here, Ricky.
Dude, my brain's a forest, man. There's not much room left.
Oh, I like it. I like it. PA picked up next. Yeah. Magnus is still in the draft right now as well. In fact, I'm surprised we didn't see a Magnus picked up before that PA. That's a hero that's it was picked and banned a lot at the start of the tournament, and then we've sort of seen things shift into the Blade Mail Spectre, into a little bit more Tidehunter. Tusk has been picked up quite a bit. I think Mirana is one of the more favorite heroes now as well. It's interesting that Magnus just shifts in and out of the meta like that, despite nothing happening to the patch.
Yeah. They have 1 second of reserve time actually on Infamous. I didn't notice that. They picked that just in time. But there's several good offlaners still in the pool that can deal with this Phantom Assassin.
There is.
To me, I just look at Underlord and I'm like, all right, this seems pretty good. You don't want to pick the Mars anymore. It's not that great into PA. They go Void Spirit. Okay. So this could be, I'm assuming this is mid. This is a Leo style hero for sure, right?
Maybe. Matthew plays a lot of Void Spirit as well, but they already have Tusk picked up.
And they banned the Monkey King, so to me it looks more like a mid Void Spirit based off that ban.
Yeah. I think they were just figuring, all right, the enemies, they're going to have the 20th pick anyways. We're just going to, 24th pick. They're going to have the 24th pick anyways. We just grab the mid lane now. That way they won't be able to ban it out. They're probably not going to ban out whatever we have planned for the offlaner. The Void Spirit was a possible ban at this point, though. Just being able to jump out of the Crystal Maiden and the Rubik in the back line.
That's a really good ban here, the Necrophos. That would have been really, really, really good for them.
10 seconds.
You like it?
Yeah, it beats the PA in lane, and it's an easy way to kill the Tidehunter. That's a sick pickup. And they banned Slardar as well.
I wouldn't have been as concerned about the Slardar. You actually have a decent amount of kill potential there with the CM and the Phantom Assassin in the lane. There is so much slow between Frostbite, Crystal Nova, and my god.
I love this pick.
A hero that just won't leave competitive Dota no matter how many times they nerf him.
He's like him. He's the ground-based version of Bat Rider, right?
10
yep.
seconds.
Just can't get rid of him. He's too good at what he does. The vacuum, the ion shell, the wall. It's just too much. The Surge is going to do wonders this game as well on the Void Spirit and the Spectre. Being able to chase people down.
KXY Mars again.
KXY Mars again. Why not?
Here's the thing you have to consider here. Excel had a really rough time last game on the Enchantress because of Matthew's Tusk. It is going to be so much worse with a Darkseer. He just gets surged under the tower with an ion shell and die immediately. So this is a very, very good pick here. They can pressure the Phantom Assassin as well. She'll have to constantly be blink striking away from these creep camps or just daggering the wave. They're going to be able to assert a lot of pressure down here. This is a fantastic pick. The Mars, it's good into the Void Spirit. They do need the team fight. It works well again. We saw last game, you know, if they can catch the Ravage and the Arena, they can do some serious work, but they never, it felt like they never really came online.
No, it really didn't. I mean, the one time that the Mars did pop off, I think that was just a little bit of a mistake there by Matthew and MNZ getting caught between those shards and the Arena of Blood, which is hilarious, but not planned from anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be an interesting game. Really excited. Again, this game incredibly important for both teams. Everyone trying to edge each other out for that last spot in the upper bracket. Not having to put their tournament lives on the line day number 1. And, you know, we've already seen, you know, you have Quincy Crew up there. You have 4 Zoomers and Team 0. 3 powerhouses of NA. And Cat Jammers currently holding that 4th position spot, but, you know, the 3 top teams from South America all trying to take it away.
It feels to me that these teams always come so close to knocking each other out. I mean,
we remember the Pro Series, right? They were all neck and neck. We had like a 5-way tie for 4th or something.
I can take that even further back. Do you remember ESL Los Angeles?
Yeah.
The qualifiers for that, Infamous, Beast Coast, and Thunder Predator had a 3-way tie. And for the tiebreakers to happen, I'm not sure if you remember Tiebreaker Tuesday.
I do. Yeah, it lasted
Infamous,
like days, didn't it?
Yeah, it lasted the whole entire day. So Infamous beat Thunder Predator, Thunder Predator beat Beast Coast beat Infamous. And then they needed to do it again because that didn't break the tie that they had. And then it happened again. It needed to happen a 3rd time for them to finally get a result there. The admins were in shambles. They were like, what do we do? We lost an entire day here. We meant to play like we meant to start the playoffs right here.
It sounds miserable, honestly. Like being those teams, like if I was those players, I'd be so frustrated because you're just like, I just want to go into the playoffs. I don't want to even play Dota anymore.
No. It wasn't. That was to get into the tournament. This was to get to the major. Oh. So it was the most important thing.
That's right. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
no
sounds
way
awful.
was going to give that one up.
I really do like KXY. You know, he's changing up the skin this time. He realized, you know, maybe last game the issue was the fact that I didn't have the ghostly shimmer effect, you know? So he changes up the cosmetics. He's going to try and pretend he's a different hero. Maybe they won't see him in the fights.
Rookie mistake there. I really do like the ghostly shimmer.
Dude, I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen it on the Drow Ranger on my profile, but if you get a chance, click my profile. It is my featured hero. You'll pog, dude. It is so cool.
Holy froggers!
Did you see it?
Yeah,
it's so amazing.
You look like the one guy from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
except I've never played Breath of the Wild, but I'll take your word for it.
Jesus Christ, you don't watch TV, you don't watch anime, you don't play video games. What do you do?
I work full time, I stream full time, I cast Dota like 20 hours a week. What do you want from me? Dude, Pakas is just getting slapped top lane. Matthew and MJZ just putting in so much pressure. He's trying to force him to go back to base or like TP from farther out because he wants to try and cancel it. He's going to force the base. That is a rough start to the lane.
I'm going to force some like popular culture into you one of these days, Ricky.
I mean, there's some things I do watch, you know, some things on TV. You know, I do have a handful of series I do keep up with.
On cable television?
Oh no.
Okay.
Usually, like I don't have cable television. It's just like HBO and Amazon Prime, Netflix and stuff like that.
Fair enough. But I keep distracting us. Let's get back to the game. As much as I love popular culture and absorbing media. Top lane.
Ooh. Yeah, KXY's gonna be fine there. Top lane, Sacred. He's falling low. He's gonna go down. First blood to Pockets. They're making us look stupid here on the summit. What is going on? We're talking about how great this lane's gonna be for Thunder Predator, and what do? They both die. Matthew dodging through the trees. He goes north. They go south. He is going to be able to survive TP out to his tier 1 tower here or to base. He's going to go all the way to the base. Okay.
Yep, he ate another tango to get even further so they wouldn't be able to catch him as he went, though. That is going to hurt him quite a bit. Thankfully, he does have boots. It's going to be a little bit faster getting back to lane, but just like that, the lane already going in favor of Infamous here.
Yeah, absolutely. KXY is crushing mid, by the way. 13-0. Leo Styling has 17. He's in. Is this a kill? One more tower shot. Great remnant. He lives off the whole help of that fairy fire. Okay, KXY mid Mars. Very spooky. Not just the set.
I mean, he did pretty well in the mid lane last game against the Queen of Pain, and we had BSJ on as the analyst. He was saying that lane would just be too rough for the Mars, but he's pulling it off there.
Yeah, KXY just really good.
Right, bottom lane was probably not going to see too much action here, so as much as
yeah, just an Oracle making sure Spectre doesn't die. That's basically going to be what's going on here. Pepita just anchor smashing creeps. Just going to be two people farming the whole time, it seems. Waiting for the action top lane. Once again, they have tag team. You don't really want to go on the PA. Excel's definitely the target of choice. There's going to be a nice shards. He's held down in place for the time being. Tag team comes out. Who's going to go down first? Matthew able to get away, but Sacred will finish it off. Darkseer does have a pretty strong auto attack.
He does. Yes. 63 is decent, but you know, he's...
your courier. Can it get on out? No. Wait, what? He tried to pad it around the trees. I think auto pathing sent it back in front of Matthew. And bottom lane Spectre dies? Excuse me?
Yeah, got lifted back up by the Rubik and just, you know, gushed and walked down there. A lot of damage come out pretty fast thanks to the gush, and you don't have any Rings of Regen here. Didn't open the
Didn't
good
go
book
the
of Eternal
Envy build?
Envy.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. You gotta study up,
Rookie
sir.
mistake. Yep.
Envy's got it figured out.
He really does, though. I mean, they ban out like the Chen against him immediately after that guy just 200 IQ Blaze. Do you remember when he was running the Blade Mill on Medusa?
Yeah.
And then he got a Blink Dagger on his Clinks from back when Speed Gaming and whatnot. This guy, he just thinks at a different level than everybody else.
Absolutely. Top lane, another tag team coming out looking to get on top of the Crystal Maiden. She's burning really fast. Matthew pops that wand, the double ion shells. He gets the snowball. Are you kidding me? It's a double kill for Sacred. Oh boy, they looked good in the top lane at the beginning, but Matthew God on this Tusk, dude.
I'm confused as to what he's doing. He might just walk all the way back
Yeah,
at
he'll base, right?
the bait. Yeah. If he had a little bit more HP, he might stay. He just sent out a Clarity and a Healing Salve, but he's got the boots of speed. And oh my, he finally managed to get Pepita. Didn't think that guy was going to go down.
That's a surprising one. I mean, we did see Pepita go down a couple times in lane last game to the Oracle Sven. I didn't think they'd have the damage with the Spectre, but here I am, egg on my face. Wrong.
That'll happen sometimes. Dota comes at you fast.
Speaking of coming at you fast, Leo Style is an Arcane Rune looking for KXY. Excels here as well. Ooh, that Dissimulate did not go where you wanted. Pops that wand, roots, then right into the tree. Should have finished this off with the God's Rebuke. Well played. Good rotation there from Excel. They do grab Rubik in the bottom lane at the exact same time. Trying to get a D-ward, it looks like.
Yeah, he's had a little bit of a slow game here so far on Rubik. Doesn't really have anywhere for him to sit.
Pakis might be in trouble here. He has no Phantom Strike. They pull in the Darkseer. 3 seconds away, but the Ion Shells are just too dang fast. All right, you're on the struggle bus now.
Oh, he's not done yet. Matthew, he's got Ice Shard in a couple seconds here. Excel, you got to watch out. This guy's got boots. He's quick.
Yeah, he got him. He refreshed that Ion Shell. I'm not sure if you saw. He just went back real quick to give the Ion Shell on over to the boys, so he has plenty of time on this. He now has mana for that tag team and even the Snowball to finish it off. Dude, these guys are just styling in this off lane.
Yeah, we saw this a while ago with Terrorblade and...
to die. One of the best voice lines.
Yeah, that's the... I think that's just the silver one, right? Level 6?
Yeah, it is.
The 25 is actually brutal. It says, you will die in a house fire.
Yeah, that one's so good. There's a few incredible voice lines in Dota. I don't know, man. It's what makes this game so much fun. Tusk, he's a little bit deep, but he's got this Ion Shell, and he doesn't really care. You know, if you want to play super aggressive, he's just got a Surge. He can even snowball away. He's going to salve immediately. Hawk is trying to get that dagger. He will, but I'm now very much worried for your life, sir. As Leo style, he's shown up in the top lane. He actually predicts that Phantom Strike perfectly and grabs him with a beautiful Astral Step kick. So I will Spirit Darkseer into the wall. Burn him down. Nice damage there thanks to the DD rune. It's a 1-for-1, but again, or I'm sorry, a 2-for-1, but again, you're losing Phantom Assassin over and over. She has 24 CS.
Yeah, she's barely able to get close to this creep wave here. Again, when you're dealing with that double Ion Shell, you're a melee hero. You have that gap closing ability on Tusk in the form of Snowball. Pepita, he's pretty happy with himself for some reason. What did he grab? I think he just managed to snag that creep camp down there. But, you know, KXY, he did manage to kill Darkseer. That was almost a 500 gold.
Easy courier snag there, bottom lane. They're just going to harass out the tide. I don't think they have the damage to finish this off.
No. Well, he's got Kraken Shell anyways. It's hard.
Leo style mid. He's got an Ion Shell. Paka's in so much trouble. Astral Step in one. Do you dive the tower for this? Looks like he's going to. He's gone. Matthew rolls on in, finds the kill. He has an Ice Charge to try and save his boy, and he does just that. Wow. Dude, these guys are playing so well in game number 2.
They're really bringing it back. I mean, we talked about how important this game is to be able to approach the playoffs and not just be eliminated after the first game. So for them, I think this is probably one of the most important matches so far of this tournament, and they have a lot to prove against Thunder Predator as well. You know, Thunder Predator, they're seen as one of the best teams in the region. Oh.
Bottom lane, just a spear to take down, but meanwhile, top lane, Sacred, he's tanking the tower. He's got a catapult alive. You're gonna lose it. And the question is, do you go bottom to defend? You have Haunt, you have Darkseer. What do you want to do? Excel mid lane gets caught once again. Leo Style and Matthew, man, they are just punishing this Crystal Maiden at any opportunity.
Yeah, this is the CM pick feels a little bit useless at this point. All you have at 9 minutes into the game is your magic stick. You got a measly little tree branch with you. Can't afford boots. You're gonna have to start burning through the money that you have right now on more town portal scrolls.
Ooh, they ain't done. Paga's top lane. They even dropped the wall on him. The Walrus Punch? Tusk is level 6? Okay. Alright, this is looking real bad.
They just feed and kills off of this Crystal Maiden, though. She's sitting 0-5-2. She's just standing in the base right now trying to figure out where to go. She spent the 300 gold that she has all on consumables.
I was saying, I know she was saving for boots, but she has 600 net worth, man. What do you do? Mid lane, they're going to TP everyone in, but the arena doesn't catch, obviously, as Leo Style just walks away. He just jumps on out. They're going to smoke top lane, try and find MNZ. You need something here on Infamous. This game's getting a little out of control. You have the spear to set it up. They have the God's Rebuke to slow him down, but the team, they're not quite close enough yet. The spear, it does catch. All right, Spectre pinned up against the wall. Do they have the finish? Looks like they do. Enough damage coming out. Spectre drops a dagger. She finally falls, goes over to Michael on that Rubik.
Yeah, I finished him off with that level 4 Spectral Dagger on the Rubik. I thought Excel was getting ready to snag that one with the Crystal Nova. Very much would have needed it. Instead, just spends more money on consumables. Oh no! This is how they keep
well, she's got a toe of knowledge, you know.
That's a consumable, though.
Yeah. Watch her net worth right now. She's 865. It's gonna go down. That's the best part.
Oh no! The stocks.
Oh no!
I mean, she doesn't want to get blown up by the enemy. She's got to hold on to the raindrops. She needed to get level 6 as quickly as possible. But it still feels so bad hanging on to all these sentries. You're not able to do anything. Once you got more consumables, another smoke coming out. I need to look away from this. This is a disaster.
Think look mid. Leo Style level 9 on the Void Spirit. He's got an Arcane Rune. They're rotating top. They're pinging it out. Pock is once again on the PA. Were they smoked? Oh my god, they are smoked. Oh no. Matthew, he drops a ward. He has the vision. You've got to be kidding me. They do not stop. They are just causing so much pain for this Phantom Assassin. Blink Strike away, but rooted up once again. Goes to Sacred's Ion Shell.
It's blown up and they're forced to go elsewhere now. But I don't know where you farm right now, Poxes. Like, your top tower is gone. They're probably going to rotate to your mid before very long here and blow that one up. I mean, the one saving grace is you don't have anybody who's that great at taking towers right now. on Thunder Predator. Nobody can really tank the creep wave. Nobody can tank the tower shots, and they don't hit towers that well.
Yeah.
So it's easy to sit Pepita here and spam it out with Anchor Smash and throw the Ravage out, but they just get more and more of an advantage at the moment.
It makes sense, actually, because right now, all they're doing is running around killing people. And they know that that's pretty much their win condition here. Remnant's going to catch the Rubik instead of KXY Spear. Going to pin Matthew against the wall. Do they have the finish up damage? They do. Nice kill for KXY. He's really the all-star of this game so far for Infamous. He is still maintaining top net worth. Had a great mid lane performance. And he's finding kills still for his team. 3-0-5.
Yeah,
Paka's got an Iron Talon.
Paka's, he's finding it's decent. I mean, he really needs the Iron Talon to get back into this game. He's still sitting pretty far away from his Battle Fury. I think eventually he might be able to jump onto people and blow them up. But Spectre in the late game, it's just a terrifying force that they have to deal with, and I think the only person they have to deal with.
Arena, they caught the Oracle. Nicely done. They're gonna be able to catch what spell? Ice Shards, but that ain't gonna help you as he's blocked off your escape route. Sacred comes in, drops the wall, looks for Michael. Matthew on the other side takes down the Crystal Maiden. Both supports just getting bullied by Thunder Predator. XY, he should be able to escape. You got no spells left on the Matthew, but nice surge forward Leo style. Maybe not. They're hungry. Oh my god, they have the ward here for Paka still. He's fine. He's TPing out already.
No way he gaps that, even if he snowballs right away. Drops the chat line onto him. He's happy about it being able to escape. And it's just Spectre here in the bottom, like nothing to really worry about. They're going to know he's here if as soon as anyone takes a look at the creeps, just see them suddenly losing a lot of their HP. They ping it out.
I'm a little surprised by Spectre's build this game. We've been seeing the Blade Mail builds and stuff like that. It seems like a very good build against Phantom Assassin personally, but opts to go for just drums into Manta, the kind of the older build that we were seeing on Spectres for a while.
Yeah, I think the Blade Mail is just too good for farming for you to not grab it. I mean, the fact
pays
that
for itself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like by the time that he killed this golem here, everything would be at like half HP inside the camp.
Yeah, well, they haunt to the bottom lane for vision on the Phantom Assassin. Walrus Punch is True Strike. MNZ gonna just haunt back over to give vision on the rest of the Infamous lineup. Stolen Haunt, nice.
There's vision of the enemy, so I think they're gonna be forced to disengage now on Thunder Predator.
He has Ravage. We haven't seen it used quite yet. Question is, can you get a chance to find a good one? With Matthew having Snowball, it makes it very difficult. We saw last game, he had a couple really good saves with Snowball. Mid lane, they will fort that tower. Decide to back away. Surprisingly, Infamous is really not that far behind. It's only a 2,000 gold lead, 2.5k, roughly.
And did we talk about Seam's boots, by the way?
Did she get him yet? Oh, she does.
She did.
She got him. Hey, 1,700 net worth. That's like a legitimate 100% increase in the last like 4 minutes.
Impressive. I don't know where she found this kind of money. Kind of sus, if you ask me.
Yeah, that is pretty sus. Someone needs to vote her off. Probably an imposter.
Yeah, make sure cheats aren't on. See him sitting at 1,700 net worth at 50 minutes in the game. 100 GPM. I don't like seeing it, you guys.
Dude, imagine getting a Philosopher's Stone as a CM this game. You pretty much double your gold per minute.
Yeah.
KXY is going to find the Oracle. That's an absolutely great target, but guess who's here? It's Matthew with the... Okay, never mind. It's not Matthew with the Snowball. We're going to ignore that, but he does manage to jump in on Leo style Excel in a lot of trouble. Drops the ultimate. The Ravage is there, but she falls just in time to cancel it, and now you're in a lot of trouble. The chase is on. Thunder Predator is here. Spectre jumps up onto the high ground. The Spear not gonna be able to do much of anything. Pepita goes for the TP out, but it's just not gonna happen. Stolen to Stimulate from Michael, but guess what? Tusk in pursuit. A Remnant to follow. They get a third. KXY blinks up onto the high ground. Do you continue to chase?
I don't think so. Maybe we could throw the dagger down into KXY. Unfortunately, him with the blink dagger, being able to throw God's Rebuke, Spear of Mars you away. You're not going to be able to do anything there. Instead, they turn their eyes mid. They want to be able to grab this tier 1 tower. But they're heroes that are so bad at grabbing it, they need to get it now with everybody dead.
They have a Guardian Greaves on Sacred. He's like halfway to like a pipe almost.
Yeah, the rich get richer.
Yeah,
that's how this one happens. It is so funny to compare anything to CM's net worth this game, though. The Guardian Grief almost being done. I think it becomes a little bit easier to take fights into the enemy's towers at that point, but you still just don't have anybody that good at hitting buildings.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Yeah. So it feels like CM applied for food stamps and got denied somehow, you know? Well, like the government was like, yeah, I think you spelled your name wrong, sorry, and then they're just like, nothing we can do.
You have the wrong postal code. Yeah. Just respond to after like 6 months as well with that.
Please reapply in 6 months. Yeah, good luck. Game's just over before she can apply. In the jungler, they did manage to find Matthew. The root prevents him from getting that snowball, you know? Nicely done. He gets himself his first kill of the game. Look at that, Excel. He's coming back.
244 gold. Spends it all on sentry wards.
Very nice. He has a nether shawl, though, which is really important in this game. 25% increased magic resistance for the Crystal Maiden. I'm surprised they're not putting that on, like, Mars over a poor man's shield. But I guess Crystal Maiden's like, no. I don't think you guys realize how miserable my experience playing this game of Dota 2 has been. I am taking this. I'm being greedy.
The only thing I can think of is the poor man's shield that does give you the damage block. If you would opt to, I don't know, use the bulwark in front of the tower or something like that, you can bring it back on everybody, give you a little bit of armor. Ooh.
There it is again, bottom lane. Matthew hunting the boys. Do they have the damage? They don't. He's out. He didn't save the Walrus Punch.
Rookie mistake there. I'm surprised to see him do that.
Yeah, he doesn't normally make that mistake, right? Every time we've seen him make this rotation to the bottom lane, like for instance, last game with the Lifestealer, he always made sure to hold it till after the Rage or the TP.
So he wouldn't be able to get out. But he's probably going to regret that one. Hunt is on cooldown. They're smoked up. They know that they have Spectre
This
in
would
the
be a
bottom.
good pickoff. They're going to be able to, telekinesis into the arena. Oh, what a sick save by MJZ. He's going to buy himself as much time inside that false promise as possible. And on the backside, Leo style, that DD route, he just melts the Rubik and he gets out alive. Oh my gosh. Feels like Infamous cannot catch a break. Well, maybe you can as you pin Void Spirit into the wall. He gets a Yule's off, has Dissimulate to be able to make it down. The perfectly timed Ravage from Pepita. Will be able to take down one. So far, you've lost Crystal Maiden. Pepita on the escape here. A great wall placement just to slow him down. You can't get out of that bad boy. Double kill for Matthew on the Tusk.
So you do end up taking down Leo style there, which is great. You know, ended his mega kill streak, got himself a couple hundred gold. But at the cost of using that Ravage, 3 heroes. Yeah, Ion Shell Manta's doing a ton of damage at the moment. And Tidehunter, it was a nice attempted save there by KXY. I don't know if you saw, he was playing very close to him, so he couldn't get those Desolate procs off onto him. But we've seen this from Eternal Envy. We're seeing it again now. You finish the Manta, you just go straight in the Roche Pit and use the Desolate on him.
Yep. And you have plenty of setup. You have tag team here with the Tusk. You have the Ion Shell damage. He even has the Tidehunter illusion just sitting in here doing additional damage, so fairly quick Roche. It's now 20 minutes of the game. Still only a 2,000 gold lead, roughly. I don't understand how Infamous is managing to farm so well. Whoa, Matthew, a little bit out of position in the mid lane, goes down. All right.
It's these kills, I think, are the major thing. I mean, they're bringing down these big heroes every time. Whenever they manage to turn it around, like the kill on Darkseer earlier they got, it was like 500, 600 gold. So we can look at the breakdowns after the game, but I genuinely think they're getting the right here at the right times.
The buyback from Tusk, they're going in. You have no Ravage available. He takes down the tower. A great arena with the snowball. Trying to target the PA, but it's just not going to happen. Pepita, Walrus punched into the air. The Tusk would be a fantastic find. They will be able to grab him. Spectre, Yule's into the air. Paka's going for the TP out. He's going to be fine. Desolate not going to proc thanks to those creeps. Mid lane, poor old Crystal Maiden. Once again, gets snagged, surrounded by 3.
And PA just to go right back into farming after the one. She needs to as well. You know, 2 heroes down. The enemies might use this opportunity to try and shove out some towers. I think they see him, though. They're pinging him out. Leo style. He wastes no time heading up there immediately. Never mind, he changes his mind.
He's coming bottom to kill KXY. On the Mars, he tried to go for a TP out. Not going to be successful. Great rotation. Will Yules himself one more time, but there's too much damage here. Spectre be able to finish off with that Desolate and the Dagger. 600 gold, since this is KXY's first death of the game, 5, 0, and 3 previously. That is a huge bounty.
Yeah, that was such a quick reaction there. I mean, they realized that he's split pushing down there. Spectre's not able to bash him up. It says, okay, we need your TP here immediately, and heads down there. And grabbing him is actually a pretty big kill. So we'll help him work towards that butterfly incredibly quickly.
Yeah, PA does have her Battle Fury working towards her BKB, which, you know, she's somewhat farming. She's third on net worth now, past Leo style in the mid lane. Darkseer is still enormous. Does have that Guardian Greaves and the pipe completed, going for a Vlad's next. Oh, Leo style takes the one creep Crystal Maiden was trying to get there.
Oh no.
He's just like, come on, man.
Single mom supporting a family of 4.
Yeah.
They're playing so deep in their territory right now. The enemy, or sorry, Infamous, they might think that they dropped an observer there. We'll see if they drop any sentries. I will say, though, you know, Excel, he's done an amazing job making sure that everywhere on the map is sentried up. Just limiting the vision of Thunder Predator.
Yeah. They do smoke here on the side of Thunder Predator, looking to head into that top jungle there. They have vision of the Crystal Maiden. They saw the ward get dropped, so yeah, they know. Oh no, you know, she's just on a warding mission. Let her go. No, they ain't gonna let her go. There's the Haunt. She's gonna get vision of the rest of the. They're just letting it. What?
They're pinging him out. They're thinking
MNC
Leo
apparently had better things to do, like farm bottom wave instead of killing the Crystal Maiden.
I think she ulted for the Crystal Maiden, but didn't want to commit for the kill. Leo Style also wanted to teleport as well.
Yeah, oh, I think Leo Style assumed the Spectre was gonna kill him. I think they both just assumed each other was going to take care of the job, and then nothing got done. You know what they say about assuming. Michael here, nice telekinesis, but vacuum back kills that Rubik. Nicely done. And they get the Tidehunter as well. You can't get out of that. You can't get out of the wall, man. Every time he drops it, it's right on the Tidehunter. Perfect targeting. He even catch the Phantom Assassin on the backside. A nice spear. You managed to take down the Void Spirit. A little optimistic there from Leo Style, just getting punished for that one.
Yeah, didn't quite have his Aghanim Scepter completed yet.
Oh, Crystal Maiden, no! She can't do anything in this game. Super struggling. But PA does take down Oracle on the backside, which means you have no false promise here. Just be very careful. That's going to be the BKB, the Walrus Punch there to slow her down. MNZ trying to make space, not let Matthew get picked off, but a massive crit there from the PA, able to finish that off. No problem. Spectre still has his Aegis. She's not the target you want to go for. Sacred, however, he realizes you got nothing left on PA. She's going to keep blink striking away, though.
Yep. They continue to throw out these daggers here. It's going to be difficult for her to get away with Michael of daggers of his own.
All right, nice spear. Can Michael survive this? There's a sentry. Oh no, Michael. He's like, I guess I just got to run. A nice Yule's, however, trying to make space, but these constant slows, like you pointed out, they're causing too much problems for the MNZ on the Spectre. The rest of his team, though, they're starting to respawn, come back into the fight. Oracle is here, does have False Promise. Just going to use it immediately, start healing him up. There's a massive Ravage, though. The Aegis expires. They were waiting out the timing perfectly, and now KXY, a great arena, but oh my lord, the damage from Leo Style right here as he just double Astral Steps right through the entire lineup of Infamous. And look at your Spectre coming out nice and healthy there because of that Aegis expiration.
I think that is the first time I've seen the Aegis expiration to Oracle. Oh, it was beautiful. Healed up to full HP. I don't think it would have mattered the amount of damage that they did to this man. That would have been super hard to bring down. And it ends up becoming a 5-for-3 trade.
Yeah, that was huge. Yeah.
5,000 XP going the way of Thunder Predator and that, and about 2,600 gold.
How much damage did Leo Style do there on the... I don't have it open.
Well, that was about 4,000 damage.
That sounds about right. Just immediately double Astral Steps with Resonant Pulse and Dissimulate. Very nice. He has his Ags completed as well. Alright, bottom lane goes down. MNZ secures that, has the Ayaskata. We already saw that in the last fight. Queuing up that Skull Basher next.
And this allowed him to get on top of people a lot easier, blow them up. You know, a couple of times he's used his Haunt reality onto them, and they've just TP'd away from him. So It'll solve that problem for him. I think that they'll wait until the next Roche before they're ready to push high ground. Maybe time it with the Basher / Abyssal Blade.
Oh, they caught Crystal Maiden once again. The Spectre Hunt comes out. They really want this. Tidehunter, though, he has no Ravage, but this is a fantastic kill once again, and there's your wall. You can't get through it, baby. Thunder Predator just shutting him down one after another.
Yeah, I think they'll get back now, though. I'm not sure if they can even take this tower. It's pretty rough. Again, not being able to damage it at all. We're 27th in the game. Spectre, he just wants to farm creeps. He wants to grab neutral items. His team struggles to do any damage to the tower without him, though. You got to be a little bit frustrated to be other heroes on Thunder Predator.
You're like,
It's like, get
hello.
over here. Whoa,
It's just Sacred clicking the tower with 100 damage.
Dire's
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is a little bit faster. He did have the butterfly keyed up earlier, but he ended up going for the Eye of Scotty instead, like you mentioned. Now the Skull Basher finished. It's going to make it too difficult for them to blow anybody up.
Ooh, they just go in again on Leostop. Man, this guy's just styling on him. Look at that, a huge vacuum. It pulls Crystal Maiden and the Phantom Assassin down. She tries to channel that ultimate. The Mars Arena will hold Thunder Predator in place, so there's no more chase. But what do you have on Infamous? 3 heroes dead, no buyback, a Ravage, and a Phantom Assassin with a brand new BKB. I mean, this is a Hail Mary play if you're Infamous here.
Yeah, you don't quite have the Basher finished on PA yet either, so even if you do manage to jump on someone, I mean, they're just, I think, going to save themselves. How do you kill Tusk? How do you kill Oracle if you can't get that Bash off? They just have the saves.
Yeah, you're just going to take an easy lane of barracks here. Go top, take that outpost before the 30 minutes. They draw the line immediately on Sacred, so he is, they'll make sure to do that. Roche in a minute 40, so fairly long Roche spawn.
Yeah, they're not going to be too happy about this one. This will give Infamous a chance to set up around the pit. And I guess finish this pipe on Tidehunter, maybe? I don't know. It's going to be difficult to farm another 600 gold here in the next minute. Chase MNZ out of the jungle. It'll make it a little bit easier.
Oh god, Matthew has an invis. He's gonna find something, I know it. They're going on to the Spectre here. It's a hard kill, but you've lost Rubik on the backside already as Leo Style dashes on by. He has no real saves quite yet, so he's gonna get snowballed. Oh no. This is looking pretty rough here for Infamous. The arena, however, nicely placed. Leo Styles out on the backside. Oracle being ran down by the PA, but another wall to slow her. He's saved by the false promise, and there come the AoE silences. It's a 4v1. Pepita able to blink away, but the snowballs, just from Matthew, this game have been so good. Remnant not going to catch KXY there as he TPs on out, but it ends up being another 3-for-0. MJZ survives the whole thing.
Peter, he's got no blink dagger. He's done what he could, but oh my god, they're taunting him. They're sitting in front of him. He's just M-clicking him right now.
Even the root comes out bottom lane. Oh my gosh. Matthew, so much BM this game. The GGs are there. Thunder Predator, just an incredible 2 games.
Yeah, Thunder Predator. They're showing why they're the beast of South America here yet again. Just wiping the floor here with Infamous 2 games in a row. This Darkseer Tusk combo, my god, did it do work in the top lane there. PA couldn't get close to the creep wave. They just kept killing them again after again.
Yeah, I mean, they got first blood, but they turned it on as soon as they hit like levels 2 and 3. This lane is impossible. And we talked about in draft, like how scary it was going to be, how rough of a game Excel had last time. And it's not going to get better on the Crystal Maiden, right? You were a little sus on the pick in the first place, but you just see Tusk and a Darkseer. What do you do? I don't know how you can have any lane presence at all. And you can't just leave PA solo, but Thunder Predator, man, they are just so dominant here tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on the CM pick, and I guess myself earlier. It just didn't do anything. Like, yes, you have decent burst potential. Frostbite and Crystal Nova are very powerful when used together, but Sacred and Matthew are so tanky on these heroes. They can just run into you again and again. That's exactly what you did. You were so poor on Excel. It felt like you couldn't do anything this game.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to Thunder Predator for winning this series, but not just winning the series, for securing the 4th place playoff position. I guess it's technically, there's a chance that there could be another tie with Beast Coast, depending on how that 2-0 forfeit counts, you know? If Beast Coast 2-0's Team Brazil tomorrow, I think they're playing Team Brazil, right? Yeah, Beast Coast Team Brazil is the first game of the series. That is the only scenario in which Thunder Predator does not take that 4th position playoff spot. They are looking fantastic here tonight. And that's going to do it. We've one more day of the group stage down. Neph, I see you wanting to say something. Tell me, brother, what's up?
Now, I know chat's gonna laugh at me, but there would have to be tiebreakers if into the upper bracket if Infamous manages to take a 2-0 against Quincy Crew tomorrow.
Oh, man. Wait, is there really? Let's look at this. So they would go... Oh, gosh, there would. I forgot. Infamous can still 2-0 Quincy Crew, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And they would go to... What? 10-8? So we'd have 2 10-8s. Oh, no, because the Thunder Predator would win the head-to-head at 10-8.
I think it's different for securing the playoff spots, though. I think
Oh, is it?
position going into the groups. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, we'll find out. It's gonna be again. We've got the best mathematicians in the entire world here at Beyond the Summit, and they'll make sure that the right team makes it to the playoffs, upper bracket or lower bracket. That being said, again, it is the end of the night. We've made it one more day of the Americas group stage down. Fantastic Dota all around, and big shout out to Monster Energy. Now, if you have any words from Monster Energy, one of the greatest sponsoring companies in Dota.
Monster Energy, thank you for keeping me fueled up these last couple of days. I would not be able to make it through my day without you. Thank you for keeping NASA Dota alive. You know, I am having an amazing time. You guys bringing me on, I'm sure it was a personal request from you that some of their hand was forced. They just had to bring me on because of you. But once again, thank you for helping out NASA Dota, and it's a pleasure to be working with you as always.
Dude, great words to end the night on. Very well said, Neph. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, we very much appreciate Monster Energy. We very much appreciate Beyond the Summit for helping put this tournament together, and Valve for creating the greatest game we have ever played. That is going to do it for us here on the Monster Energy Dota Summit 13. If you are not following Neph here on Twitter, make sure to go check him out. You can see his handle right here on the screen. And if you want, if you enjoy the cast, what are you saying, Neph? What are you saying?
Hey, give rkryptic a follow on Twitch. Oh my
god. The ghost, it's back. Run, Neph.
The ghost, he needs you to follow rkryptic on Twitch, everybody. Quick, shoot him a follow. Make sure I don't get haunted. I get to work safe. And have a beautiful night, everybody. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.